headlines bleed again. Same stories, different names. Broken laws, forgotten lives. Nobody takes the blame. We speak but no one listens. We stand but still ignore. Justice feels like foreign language written behind locked doors. They count us as statistics, not daughters, sons, or friends. Power hides behind immunity and calls it how things end. They say stay calm, be patient, while the damage multiplies. Truth gets buried under paperwork and another conscience dies. Tell me who this system serves when the suffering never ends. If dignity is meant for all, why does it depend on who you are and where you've been? They see us, but they don't hear us. They know, but they turn away. They build their comfort on our silence and expect us not to say we are more than disposable, more than names they won't discuss. You can deny it all you want, but you don't get to erase us. You criminalize survival, then punish desperation. Label pain as weakness and call cruelty regulation. You draw your lines in sand, then act surprised when people fall. You preach about morality while profiting from it all. Uniforms and titles don't make injustice clean. Authority without conscience is the loudest form of shame. You demand our obedience while refusing accountability, then wonder why the streets erupt when truth has no immunity. If law was built to protect the weak, why does it shield the throne? If freedom's more than ceremony, why are so many still alone? They see us, but they don't hear us. They count us, but not as human lives. They silence pain with procedure and call it keeping order and right. We are not expendable, not a problem to adjust. You can look the other way, but you don't get to forget us. You can't preach peace without justice. You can't demand calm through fear. You can't call order righteous while the innocent disappear. History remembers everything that power tried to hide. Every lie told to protect itself eventually testified. We marched, we pleaded, we documented every scar. You told us to be patient while you kept things exactly as they are. They see us, but they don't hear us. They know, but they deny the cost. They guard their image carefully while counting what we've lost. We are not collateral, not numbers you can shuffle and adjust. You don't get peace through silence, and you don't get to erase us. We are still here, we are still telling the truth. You can delay accountability, but you can't outrun what's due. We are still here, we are still naming, we are still naming every wound you told us to ignore. You can close your eyes to suffering, but it keeps knocking at your door. We are still torn. We were never invisible, You just chose not to see, and history won't forget the ones who stood or refused to be free.